How you guys doing?
Good.
Good. Well, congratulations on the Marine 4 making an action movie that's actually a good action movie. Hard to do these days, it seems like. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. So for the people who haven't seen the film yet or aren't familiar with the franchise, just tell us a little bit about it and your roles in it, please.
Sure. The Marine franchise this is the fourth installment. I actually was so honored and privileged to actually be able to reprise the role as Jake Carter from Marine 3. As you may or may not know, Marine 1 was John Cena, Marine 2 was Ted DiBiase, and Marine 3 was myself. And now I get to be the first person to ever reprise their role, so that was a huge honor and privilege. And it's so cool, It's going from Marine 3, where you get to really see Jake Carter, see his character develop. You get to see these from a small town with his sisters. And then in Marine 4, you get to see him kind of, move from being a Marine to actually going into the real world and getting a real job in private security, where he has to protect a whistleblower who basically has some secrets that the bad guys don't want to be leaked. So I have to protect this girl, and it tends to be very difficult. So it ends up being a very action-packed, a lot of car chases, a lot of guns, a lot of fighting, a lot of combat. It's a lot of fun.
Cool. And Summer, tell the readers about your role.
For me, I was excited to find out that I was actually going to be the bad guy and trying to kill Mike the whole time, which many women in America, I'm sure, would love to do.
Yeah.
But it was very important for me. I had never held a weapon before, so I never shot a gun. So it was important for me to have that training before, make sure I knew the things, just finger off the trigger, how to be able to look like a sniper even. That's so foreign to me, and I just wanted to nail that role. And because I knew Mike, especially too, was doing his research for his Marine role as well.
Right. What kind of training did you guys do you use a lot of weapons in this film, both of you do. What did that entail, getting ready for that?
Sure. In Marine 3 Home Front, we actually had to I actually wanted to, get, all the combat training I possibly can, go through an entire boot camp just to see what it's like, what a Marine actually goes to. Obviously, I'm not going over to Iraq and Afghanistan and being in a war zone and actually going to war, but I try to do as much as possible to hold the gun right, clear a room, do all the fight scenes where it's not flashy, it's kill or be killed, it's survival mode. So that's what I really honed in on.
Right.
And for me, they had pretty much the same weapons training that I had as Mike. But for me, I was able to go in by myself because I definitely needed that one-on-one training, and it was great. I felt very prepared for the movie, and WWE Studios and Fox Home Entertainment was able to prep us really well.
Very cool. Now, you guys also got to have a pretty kick-ass fight scene against each other in the film. So what was that like?
Well, working with Summer, it was hell, to be honest, because she wouldn't allow her stunt double to even be anywhere near where we were training, even during rehearsals. So then she would throw herself on the ground where everyone would be like, hey, Mike, can you stop being so rough with Summer? I'm like, no, she's doing it on her own. She's throwing herself on the ground to prove to you that she doesn't need a stunt double.
Well, for me, and too, it was very important, like having WWE Divas and WWE Superstars in a movie, you get those scenes that you may not get with regular actresses and actors because we can do our own stunts. That's what we are. So it was important for me and Mike to be able to really do that and walk away very proud of that fight scene.
Sure, absolutely.
We have time for one more question.
Okay, great. I guess I'll ask, what else do you guys have coming out that we can look forward to, and are we going to see more of the Marine franchise?
I'm hoping that they'll do a Marine 5. I would love to do another one. I mean, I have so much fun with all the cast and crew every time. We do it in Vancouver, and everyone's so cool. Right now, I'm actually heading to Vancouver to do Santa's Little Helper, which will be out in this year's Christmas. So I'm really excited about that new movie, and it should be really fun. And I think the whole family will enjoy it, as well as WWE always keeps us busy.